In this video, we will discuss the effect of increasing gain of a critically damped system. So let's say we have a system like this, a unity feedback, negative feedback system, and its forward gain G of S is equal to S square upon S plus 4. 4 upon S square plus 4S. It is a negative feedback system of unity negative feedback. So G of S is equal to 4 upon S square plus 4S. So the gain of the system, this represents the gain. So the gain here is 4. Now we find the characteristic equation. So the characteristic equation is 1 plus Gs Hs equal to 0. Hs is the feedback, so the feedback is 1. So 1 plus Gs equal to 0 because H of S is equal to 1. So if we solve this, then we get S square plus 4S plus 4 equal to 0. This equation is generally of the term S square plus 2 damping ratio and natural frequency omega n plus omega n square equal to 0. So if you compare these two equations, then omega n square is equal to 4. Omega n square is equal to 4. So omega n is 2. And 2 into damping ratio into damping coefficient into omega n, the natural frequency is 4. So if you solve this, then damping ratio is equal to 1. So damping ratio equal to 1 means critically damped system. Critically damped system. The damping ratio 1 means critically damped system. So the system is critically damped. Now we will see what happens if we increase the gain of the system. Let's say we increase the gain to 8. So G of S will become 8 upon S square plus 4S. Here the gain is 8. The gain is 8. Again we find 1 plus GSHS equal to 0. The characteristic equation. Again we get S square plus 4S plus 8 equal to 0. Now again you compare this equation with this equation. So omega n square is equal to 8. So omega n will be equal to under root of 8. So this is equal to 2.7 something. 2.7. Omega n is equal about 2.7. And now if we find 2 into damping ratio into omega n is 4. So damping ratio is equal to 4 upon 2 into omega n. So which is equal to 2 upon omega n. Now omega n is greater than 2. Omega n is greater than 2. It is about 2.7. So delta will be less than 1. So the system has become under damped system. So the system previously was critically damped. Now we increase the gain of the system. So it becomes under damped system. So this is a very important result, that if we increase the gain of a critically damped system, it becomes under damped system. It becomes under damped system, the damping ratio becomes less than 1. Previously it was equal to 1, now it becomes less than 1. Thank you.